Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's been a little bit since we played this game, so we're just gonna try to jump in, resume where we left off. I know that we're in the Gungaga region, but I kind of went around and did some other stuff. So, I think from now on, I'm just going to try to focus on main mission stuff. There's a ton of side content stuff. So I think from now on, I'm just going to try to stick to what we need to focus on. Which is... Oh, no, we're in Cosmo Canyon. That's right. Alright, trying to remember how to use the controls. Okay, so we need to get to over here. So we'll fast travel to the bird stables. And then we'll run this way.
All passengers, whoa, hang loose. Welcome to the lab. I've got my suit on and I'm ready to go for a swim.
Alright, we need to go talk to one of these guys over here. This guy?
Hang loose. We offer service to Under Junon by way of Junon proper.
Okay, we need to go to Cosmo Canyon. Alright, so it has been a while. Let me see if there's anything we can transmute really quick. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna go here. Okay, I'll have to do all this other stuff on my own time. up there. Probably. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's like up here. So let's go over here. That's not where we want to be. Go this way. Abilities, let's do Firebolt Blade.
Let me ends here.
It's kind of loud.
That's it. I'm coming. Get him. We'll make it quick.
Okay, let's do Radiant Ward, which I think it doubles the power of my abilities.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how did he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
Wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having
Let's do a triple slash.
Let's finish. It's too late.
Assholes who won't stop till they let the planet
Pretty
rock.
easy.
Send them. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death. You hear me?
loud and clear.
Triple slash.
I got this. Finish him off. You asked for it.
I'll save my limit.
Watch yourself. Here goes. One more shot.
You okay?
Here it comes. That'll do.
Gotta go for it now.
Man, the Radiant Ward is like so good. Unbelievably good. Okay, we're still heading this way. Got a couple enemies here.
Go on!
Braver.
Let me handle
Bridal
this.
strength.
I'll show you what I can do. Too much?
Do a radiant one.
We'll make it quick.
And sultry.
Just a bit. Gotta go for it, you know. Not bad, but not my best.
So good. Really, so good.
Behold the Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, let's head in.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it! It really is you! We were so worried! Oh, come on!
What's with this voice changing?
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on!
That's like the third or fourth time
You can let them through. They're good people. I
we've heard his
promise.
voice change.
After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
And Aerith was
Real
talking
quick,
to him in that
gotta
voice
check
one
something.
time.
An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Nice. This feels like, I don't know, this area feels more like original Final Fantasy to me than some of the other areas. I don't know why, it just does.
Can you believe it? You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
I need to upgrade my monitor.
Every day, I give thanks to the
I'm watching the video of me playing on YouTube on my MacBook, and it's smooth, it looks nice, but on my computer the frames are really choppy because the refresh rate on this monitor is pretty low. think it's like, I don't know what it is. It's not as high as it should be. And then also my monitor blacks out every once in a while. I don't know what that's about. Shorten the power or something. So eventually I will get a new monitor, but for now, got a lot to do.
Avalanche wanted, dead or alive.
Yeah, this feels like Final Fantasy to me. It's like old world village built into the canyon. It's very, I don't know. It's so cool. And I'm sure there's people I can play Queen's Blood with here.
Have you heard about Avalanche's crimes?
So this is the famous cave?
Yeah, this is so awesome. Yeah, here's somebody already. What's up, Holly?
Is that
Welcome to the
SSL?
stream. I was just saying how this area, Cosmo
Used to be a
Canyon,
soldier.
feels like
Hand signal.
old school Final
That's how
Fantasy. to
Shinra
me.
sign
Like
language
this
came to
feels
be a
like
thing.
what Final
I know the
Fantasy
basics.
is.
Queen's blood, huh?
I mean, especially Final Fantasy VII is very like futuristic in my mind. But this part of the game just feels very old world. By the way, I'm not very good at Queen's Blood, so don't judge me on this. Let's do that. And if he steals that one, then we can steal it back with the this. Okay. Shoot. Alright, let's do that. Are you kidding me? Man, I already lost. Like I said, I'm not very good at Queen's Blood. Yeah, those are fine. Whoops. Okay. that one. Do that. Take those over. Jeez. I'm gonna lose. Alright, we're gonna come back to this later. Yeah, so like, look at this area. Hold on when I come out here. Chadley, doesn't this feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but this feels like old Final Fantasy. This feels like Final Fantasy to me.
Yes, actually. Wanted to make an offering to the planet. Yes. Well, then you ought to come down. Get him massage.
Let me talk to Chadley.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge.
This is what I want. Oh, I already have that. That's pretty good. I'll get that. Oh, I don't want to. Never mind.
I hope you won't mind my mentioning, but I've observed that world until
Alright, so let's head over here.
So this is the famous cave hotel.
Is he up top?
I've been so the concert at the Royal Coast.
Oh, nice. Not right now. There's so much to look at.
By the boundless grace of the planet, may we enjoy our lives and this meal before us. From our brethren, by the boundless grace of the planet, may we...
Chakra materia. Alright, I think we gotta go up top.
For the pleasure of sharing...
I think he went out top.
If you're wondering where the name Silver comes from, it's a legendary dragon featured in local tales.
This way.
Well, some of them welcome to the Silver.
Ours is the most storied.
This place is...
Have you heard about avalanches?
So I think we need to go up here.
Something about just looking at materia.
Right. How can I be of service?
time.
Oh, and please come again.
Thanks.
After receiving the gift of life, we must endure countless sorrows.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
Tiger fangs. That's Tifa. This is for Kate. This is for nobody. These are just.
Better watch how you wield those things.
So we have Tifa's upgrade. Why does she have nothing? She can even use just like a healing or something. Okay, do that one. Attack power and HP up.
It's now.
Oh, and then
Well, I've seen worse. Don't you dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
From the planet.
Kate. Okay, we got a couple of these that we can use. I'll give him Rama. Do that one and that one.
Measurements deserve her design.
You ain't getting your hands on a proper weapon unless the owner thinks you're
Crazy to think these caves formed naturally. How does the planet even do that?
No other store has this
Okay,
many books. The home of
talk to this
planetology
person.
is the perfect place to refine your abilities. Our great mother's
can't upgrade
memories
it all.
will always be here for you.
Lives with gratitude in our hearts for the planet.
I wonder if that book I special ordered has come in.
I can't even. I have no.
There he is.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder.
What's up, big baby?
I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nana King! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
That's cute.
So, was that goodbye?
I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here?
It's good. How are you doing?
The secrets of planetology. Come on.
Can't forget that materia.
As for me, that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights. Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our...
Yeah, this area is so pretty.
The bonfire symbolizes life.
This might be one of my favorite areas as far as like
as a conduit for the very wisdom of the planet.
the aesthetic of it. Yeah, I saw you went live. I was doing some stuff with my wife, so didn't have a chance to jump on.
Attune yourself to the pulse of your decks. That is the planet's essence.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know. This area is so nice. Oh, an elevator.
Since time, tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of...
Is that what it wants me to see? There's an elevator here. Look at this area. It's so pretty. I know a lot of people don't like the desert because it's dry and there's no vegetation, but I think the desert's so pretty. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, this guy.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namaki.
Is he floating on a materia?
My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two?
Yeah, the
I
weapons
doubt
in
there's
this
a thing
game
or
are
two you don't know about
magnificent. They look so good.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Namaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
He's just floating on a giant materia. Look at this room. All the books and everything. This does look like an area to learn planetology. If I were to ever choose one.
Much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people.
I haven't
who
gotten
live
this far
upon it.
in the original game yet, so I'm like at the end of remake, where remake ends. That's where I'm at in Final Fantasy VII. So I don't know any of this stuff besides like just playing this. Man, this area just keeps
We've
going
all
up.
been worried sick about Nadaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies.
Yeah, this is all new to me. So like obviously I know about a lot of stuff from Final Fantasy VII. I've watched Advent Children. I understand the main gist of the story. I just haven't beaten the game, basically.
Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
Mako detector. This still goes up. This is so high up. Keeps going.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Yeah, this is so pretty.
The planet connects us, one and all.
Can I go up here?
For everything exists through her.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
I'm just supposed to look at the different devices. Okay. So I think I gotta go back down.
That That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Come with me. Alright. This whole area is fascinating.
Our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
See anything. Ooh, pretty.
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great
yeah, this is all really cool.
And circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous.
This reminds me of the beginning of Advent Children, where the little girl is describing what Mako is, the live stream.
An apt name, though it is as
and I'm sure this is setting that up.
Stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy.
sure that this
It is the very essence of our star.
I'm sure that this is setting up
Coursing through its planetary
the
veins.
events of Advent Children. Although I know it's a little bit different. And I'm sure that has something to do with defeating the Arbiters of Fate at the end of Remake. I know that parts of this game were different than the original. Oh, I've also played Crisis Core, just in case you were wondering. I have played Crisis Core, so I know all the information there as well.
These are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the Livestream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way.
Yeah, and like, because I know Zack is supposed to die, right?
Can I come?
But he's alive in this game, in like a parallel universe. And there are like parts of Remake that were a little bit different. Oh, I'm supposed to go out. Am I going up or down? So, like, I'm aware of a lot of the stuff. I'm just piecing it together as I go with all the information I have from this game and the series.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Anything we need? Okay, take that. Google medals. Oh, this is so nice. This is like that part in the remake where you get the key to Don Corneo's estate and you go through and basically rob him. Although this is better because you're not robbing. But it feels like that, going through and just taking a bunch of stuff. Or like in Tears of the Kingdom when you're defending the Gerudo from the invasion of the whatever they're called, the zombie things. And you go through and just gather a bunch of supplies. That's what this feels like, to me at least. Oh, yes. There's a weapon. Gonna need to grab that. Is it for me? We already got a megaphone. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Was that it? That was all of it? Okay. Okay, what's this? Higher learning. Do I need to go back in?
I never thought you could become even more enchanting.
Alright, thanks man for joining.
We've all been worried.
I will see you in the next one.
Fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and
The planet connects us, one and all. For everything
Is that
exists,
Aerith's same plan?
Can't say. Hey, I'm all
I
that
keep doing
interested.
that.
Future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
I don't know where they went.
It is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. That which... disrupts the natural order. The other which... We shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
Put your faith.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Ever keeping calamity at bay. If people everywhere resolve to not take her bounty.
I invite you to
Oh, snaps.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots. So expansive and enthralling. Our
Yeah, I didn't
planet
think it'd
is
be
the
too far.
greatest artist. The way the shadows carve out the red stone, it's perfectly balanced. There's something that's truly magical about the harmony of natural structures.
Put your faith.
One must exercise patience.
within you all to study planets.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Alright, this is where I need to go.
Wouldn't you agree? We are as much...
I ask you this, who among you has looked in?
It's so great learning about all the time I've spent here.
A seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the Livestream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything. And I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Alright, is there anything in here that I can grab? Just a couple items. Alright, let's go to the festival.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment. Can I help you?
So many seminars. Where do
I ask you this. We yearn to chase the horizon.
The bond between us and the planet deepens.
Ooh, pretty. Oh, I can talk to everybody.
Some carry a fire.
Start over here with Tifa.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
I don't know if that's what I needed to... Okay, whatever.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
And who were we to quench such noble passion?
Look at them,
Red.
gathered around the fire. Just like us that day.
It's so weird hearing
Me,
his
and Mom,
voice
and
like
Dad.
that.
If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Okay.
When you die, you
Yuffie?
return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Okay. That improved our relationship.
Put your faith in our great.
And of course, Aerith is at the center of it. Oh, cool. Oh, really cool.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear. So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
This is my favorite song from the series. Wow. It's so pretty.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Today's experience was surely the will of the planet. May you cherish it always.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
I think I'm gonna save that for next time. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for joining. Very beautiful episode. Very beautiful. Okay, and I will see you possibly tomorrow, but if not, on Monday.